Hey guys, Torno. Today we're going to be talking about requisitions, which is probably one of the biggest questions I find that people are asking me, and the biggest question I'm finding over on the subreddit as well. People talking about the requisitions and how exactly they work, because it's not entirely clear. It's not as entirely clear as it probably could be, but we'll see. So basically, if you don't know, requisitions are the main way to be able to get character shards, mostly, besides directly farming them. You'll get some over the course of it, whether it's from like different missions that you have in here or from leveling up here, this mission level, you'll get some requisitions from that. And there's various other ways that you get them every once in a while. You can also spend 3,000 Blackstone to be able to get them as well, and to be able to do the 10 times open. And always, I can't stress this enough, do the 10 times open for them, because that's going to enable you to get this guaranteed character. So first of all, we're going to talk about which characters are in here. Now, the easiest way to be able to find out which characters are in here are head into either one of these and then hit the little eye, little one up the top here, eye, and that's going to show you exactly your character list. And this is what is available to you currently. So as you can see here, you can see every character that is currently available. You can see legendary characters, epics, rares, uncommons, and then commons, and you can see what the chances of getting certain shards are for them. Shards for the chaos, like for the orbs and stuff, as well as like the full characters as well. You've got a 2.5% chance of legendary character at the moment, I do, and that's spread between the 5 different ones that I've got unlocked in here. However, there's two different parts to this. First up is this part here, where down the very bottom here it says early draws are predetermined to ensure a fair start for everybody. That's basically your first 10 pull, as well as a few of the different 1 pulls. You'll get a few different characters, like you get Vindicta from there, you get Bellator pretty early on from in there, as well as I believe it's Malletus you get pretty early on from in those. So that way, basically, everyone gets the first few characters to kind of get started and be able to kind of start going into the different storylines and different campaigns here, because you obviously need like certain characters, like you need Chaos characters to be able to go in here. You need your normal Marines and Imperium here, and then the Necrons for down here. So they kind of hand you a few different ones for that. So when you first get through the storyline, like the initial tutorial, you're going to be able to obviously open the requisitions and everything like that. Now, the characters that are available from there to begin with are your 5 different Orc characters are all in there, and your 5 different Black Legion characters, as well as your 5 Death Card characters. So those 3 factions are fully available from the very start if you get lucky from those drops there. And then from your Necrons here, you've got Marketep, you've got Immerspec, and you've got Elf Null. So that's this dude here, Immerspec there, and Elf Null. Those 3 are available in there. And then from your Ultramarines, you've got these 4, not Kelgar, so Viro and Acertus, Bellator, and Incisus, those 4 there. You've got 2 of the Adeptus Tataris, which is Vindicta and Morven Val. Those 2 are available from in there. And then finally Commissar Yarrick from here in the Astra Militarium. So how do you get the other characters? Which is probably one of the biggest questions I have. How do you get other characters? By completing the different campaigns. So as you can see in here, the Indominus campaign. Once you beat this last node here, the 75 node, you will unlock an effect to be able to be obtained from your requisitions. However, the one exception to this rule is going to be when you beat Anufet here at 75, you will also actually unlock Kelgar to be able to be unlocked from in there as well, which is really weird. I'm not sure entirely why he's like an exception here, but he seems to be. It's really, really odd. You've also got from the Fall of Cadia here, as you defeat these guys, so as you defeat Cut, as you defeat Sybil, as you defeat Thaddeus, Celestine, and then finally Creed, those guys will become available in there as well. From the Indominus mirror, you're actually not going to unlock anyone. From Fall of Cadia mirror here, you've already got these guys all unlocked, so you're not going to unlock any of them. Octarius is how you get the Black Templar to be able to be unlocked in there. Octarius mirror, you've already got these guys all available in here. Now, there was actually a couple that I've obviously missed here. I believe Isabella is actually available from the very start. I missed her earlier on. From there, you've also got Roswitha, who is unavailable at the moment. Roswitha, Calandus, Athena, and Elendron? I can't pronounce that properly. Those guys are actually unavailable. So basically, those three are locked behind campaigns that have happened previously. So, not campaigns, events that have happened previously. These things up here, the Path of Eldari event, they will eventually be added in there, which is, as you can see, why I am hoarding currently, because Roswitha is insane against the boss. I am very, very excited to have her available here. So, that's basically it. The last thing here is the 10 pull character, how it says guaranteed character. There has been so many different people who are like, oh, I pulled 10. I'll actually show you guys. I'm going to pull 10 right now. And so many people who have unlocked this, and then they're like, oh, I did not get a guaranteed character. Now, you guys saw that there, how it popped up with a rectangle. That means that it is a character, a full character unlock. However, because of the fact that I already have these characters unlocked, Calandus I already have unlocked, Harkin I already have unlocked, and Vindictor I already have unlocked, they convert into shards instead of obviously just giving me the full character, which doesn't make sense. I already have the character. So they convert into shards based on what their unlock level is. So both Vindictor and Calandus here unlock at common, and if you can see, I actually don't have any commons that I haven't unlocked already. A common gives you 10 shards, because that's basically what you need to be able to unlock the character, like initially unlock the character. However, if I was, say for example, to get Morven Val, you can see here that she is 500. If I was to get her and then get her again as a guaranteed character, which means, you know, I'm insanely lucky, I go out and buy a lottery ticket to start with, she will give me 500 character shards when I unlock her again. So while it is a guaranteed character, you will always get a guaranteed character in there. As you saw, the little rectangles around the characters, if you don't skip that, like if you don't click the skip button, anytime one of these things comes in, see these drop pod things looking up here, anytime one of those comes in, that is what a character, a full character, is within one of those, and you will get shards based on it if you don't have that character unlocked. That's probably one of the most confusing things that I've heard from people, is that they unlock 10, as you saw with mine, and then they're like, oh, I thought I was meant to get a guaranteed character. I have so many characters that I haven't unlocked. Why don't I get one? And it's just basically that. You do get a guaranteed character, but it's never guaranteed to be a guaranteed new character. You can get duplicates for characters you already own. But that's it today, guys. I'd love to hear from you guys what you think. As I said, we're hoarding in here. We're hoarding for when Roswitha comes in, because I really want her, although this is very tempting. Ooh, that's very tempting. I'm hoarding for Roswitha because she is going to be very, very good against the raid bosses, because if you don't know her passive here, the extra damage against psychers, every single guild boss is a psyker. So doing extra damage against those guild bosses is obviously going to be crazy. That's why, and huge shout out to Skippy, because Skippy's freaking dominating these. That's how Skippy's doing insane damage here, because these guys are all psychers, as you can see there. So yeah, I'm very excited about this. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Have a great day and goodbye.